What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be going over US 30 and today's market review using the ICT Mentorship 2022 concepts. If you want to go ahead and head over to ICT, the Inner Circles Trader, to take his full course for free on YouTube. There's 41 videos. Amazing course. But with further ado, let's get into it. So we're here on the daily on US 30, and as you see here, we have buy side liquidity here, as well as buy side liquidity resting up here. So we are bearish, but we should see a pullback in our dealing range is from this last up candle to here. So we're looking for price to go back up into a premium, which correlates with these highs and this high. If we can go up here, we also have a fair value gap up in this region, and as annotated here, slight gap right here, as well as a bigger gap up here. But we want to be closer to relative current price. So now that we know that our bias is actually bullish to move up into a premium before we continue back down, we'll be looking for buys as we head down to the 5-minute chart. Get rid of this. As you see here, the green session is our the green box here is our New York session. And our vertical lines here are our optimal trading times for New York. So we have 8:30 open, and then 9:30 equities market open. And then from noon to 1 o'clock New York time, now the settings is all set to New York, is our no trade zone, and it's considered lunchtime. Anything before lunch is AM session, and anything after lunch into the close is our PM session. So we like to trade in between 9:30 and noon here, look for our setups. But these are our specific times that we like to note. And so as you can see, we're looking for sell side liquidity to be taken out. We have some here in these relatively equal lows here, as well as here. And then also we have this gap kind of been filled, and then we have this gap down here that we could potentially trade into. So those are our areas of buy side or sell side liquidity that we could take out before market structure shift, gap, imbalance, and entry. So as we play price forward, see price trading higher. And also today we had a lot of news at 10 o'clock. We had, I believe it was, let's see here, was the global manufacturing PMI. So that was our high news, or high impact news for the day. So you generally want to trade after the news and wait so you don't get caught up in that. So that's what we're waiting for. So we had a price melt here, down, let's see. And then I'm just going to make a vertical note line of this 10 o'clock time. So here we have our news. We'll make this red like this for high impact news. See, we had this displacement trade back into, and then boom, news hits right there. So as you can see, news took off. So we had displacement there. We had, if you look here, these lows taken. here, just into that there. And we had a gap here. Also had a gap in here. So we had these relatively equal lows, and this as your sell side liquidity was taken out. Then you have your market structure shift here. And if you can't see the market structure shift, sometimes I'll use the line chart here, and you can kind of see where the last swing high was. So even here you can see, and here you can see where market structure was broken. Sometimes the line chart can help you see a little bit better. If you come back, you can see, boom, market structure was broken there. And then you have your displacement here, and actually here as well. So potentially you could have entered here just before the news. Very, very, very risky because you could have been easily taken out here. But we could set a buy limit on this just before the news here when we tapped into this gap, tapped into here, into this market gap there. Set your buy limit there. The stops just below this candle. And then I have annotated Friday's high, equal highs as a target. And then as you go, we can take partials. Now, generally, you probably would not want to enter this because it's right at news. You have such high impact news, this could easily reversed on you. But the concepts are all here. So we also have now broken structure here on this, and we have this gap here. So you could set a buy limit there. And also target the same highs for a little over 1 to 2 and also 1 to 3. And let's see if price comes back in and taps into this gap, which I don't think it does. I think it just ended up taking off there. Yeah. So we didn't get that play there. But as you can see, that these all have the concepts here. Get rid of this. So this would have been a magnificent trade here. You have sell side liquidity being taken here. Minor market structure break with a displacement. And then you have pullback into your fair value gap. Entry stops just below this wick. And then targeting Friday's equal highs for 349 points. Not bad. So again, this week is high volume news today, and then it's also NFP week. So please be wary of trading this week. But I am anticipating Monday today and Tuesday being bullish, and then probably a reversal sometime during the end of the week. So if you guys enjoy this and like any more information, I do offer one-on-ones. Feel free to click the link below, hit that like button, subscribe, comment on any questions you have, and I will feel free to answer any and every question you have about trading. And thank you guys for watching. Until next time, trade safe.